Hello my friends and welcome to Paulina Art. Have you ever experienced painter's block where you have a mental barrier and it's very hard to paint, to be creative? It's like your work has become stagnant. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 7 tips on how I keep my painting mojo going. If you would like to see what I do to stay creative and productive, stay with me and let's go through the steps. Tip number 1 is to paint different subjects on a weekly basis, from portraits to cars, still life, animals, winter, florals, landscapes. You get the idea. If you dedicate an hour a week on a small study like this one, painting different subjects, your painting skills are going to improve a lot. Don't limit yourself to paint landscapes or portraits or animals only. Now for my weekly study, I use these canvas panels. They are 8 by 10 inches. They are relatively inexpensive and I purchased these ones through Amazon. And basically I prep them with a coat of peach gesso. This is what I like to do. Painting on acrylic paper or canvas paper is another alternative. Make sure you buy good paper because it is challenging enough to paint with paper. So you want a good quality acrylic paper. This one is 246 pounds and it's 10 sheets 9 by 12. Personally, I prefer the canvas panels. There are many websites where you can get free reference photos for artists. I got this one, I believe, from Pixabay. Or you can take your own reference photos. Tip number 2 is to take your own reference photos. I took a photo of these beautiful mountains here in Alberta. They are called the Three Sisters. And from my reference photo, I created this landscape. I've also taken photos of my pets. There's one walking by there. This is her portrait. And by taking your own reference photos, you're not only going to become good at painting, but you're also going to improve your photographer skills. This is another photo I took. Oh, there she goes. This is another photo I took of one of my cats. Tip number 3 is to try different mediums, from watercolors, acrylics, oil paint, acrylic inks, and even coloring pencils. If you're an artist that always paints with acrylics, like this little painting I did with acrylic, expand your capabilities and give oil painting a try. This is the same idea done with oils. And vice versa, if you're an oil painter, give acrylic painting a chance, or you can do a combination of both, where you start a painting with acrylic and then you can finish it with oils. You can also try a mixed media painting. This one I started the background with acrylic inks. I then did my underpainting with acrylics and I finished this painting with oils. I'm going to link it up here somewhere, showing you how I did this one. I have this one on my channel. Tip number 4 is to experiment with textures. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I applied a lot of texture to this canvas. Once this painting is varnished, you're going to be able to see the texture. I have a tutorial on how I create texture canvases. I'm going to link it up here if that's something that interests you. Another great option to add texture is modeling paste. Now this is a very thick paste that you apply first to the canvas and let it dry. I did this floral a while back in 2019, and I don't know if you can see, but I tried to create a lot of texture on these flowers. on the basket, the berries. Basically the whole floral is all texturized. It just adds a lot of fun to the creative process. Another fun way to create texture is using sponges. I have lots of videos where I demonstrate how to use sponges to create different textures. I demonstrated the use of sponges on this little painting I did. It's on my channel, you can check it out. Tip number 4 is to challenge yourself by trying a different color palette, like this one for example, with bright oranges and yellows. This landscape is using complementary colors, or something different like this one painted in analogous colors, all blues and greens, or even something totally different like an acrylic pour, where you are not 100% sure what the end result is going to be. But again, it just adds a lot of fun to the creative process. You can also try creating something like this stained glass effect. I have a tutorial for this painting. I'm going to leave it up here somewhere if you want to see. Also trying different painting styles. This one is inspired by Picasso. This one I also painted inspired by Picasso. And now I'm more into these very loose florals, which I really enjoy painting. Tip number 7 is to try different brands of paint. I have so many different ones. I have Folk Art, I have Montmartre, I have Liquitex Basics, Golden, Winsor & Newton, Pebeo. There's nothing more exciting for me than to know I'm going to be working with a new paint set. And you don't have to spend a lot of money. Just wait for sales, wait for coupons, and then try different brands. I have lots of paint reviews on my channel. I'm going to link it up here. And that really keeps my mojo going when it comes to creating, is to try a new paint set. And tip number 7 is to work and develop your own painting process. Every artist has a different way of creating, and this takes a lot of time and practice. But once you have developed a process that works for you and it helps you create and develop your ideas, it's going to make you want to paint. Now, I have developed my own process and I share it with you on this channel. And the steps that I use for this painting, I'm going to link it up on the corner of this video somewhere. These are the steps that I use for everything. If you watch this video, don't think it's just about painting these pumpkins. This is the process that works for me, and it makes it fun, and it takes the concerns, is it going to work out, it's not going to work out. Having a painting process will really help you, and quantity comes before quality. So just paint a lot, develop your own painting process that is infallible for you. I'm going to link on the description box below the 7 steps that I talk about today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new. If you like this video, you know what to do. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next one.